Recording even if he's not
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Let's just say that.
If it's an
Look,
if it's an electronic device,
and if I think it takes too fucking long, I have one of those crowbars.
I have like a battery-powered Dremel and a small blowtorch soldering iron, so I could probably desolder it and make it like open.
Or a battering ram.
It's
not the quiet way,
loud.
but it works fast.
Hey, come on. Call me by my name.
Say my name, say my name.
So I just got a cool new item in TF2, the Angel of Death.
Who is it for?
To what?
Whom is it for?
The medic.
Nice comment, Captain Blackbeard. I think Anthony is Lorcat's computer at Game Sentience.
Oh god,
What?
it's Streambot.
What do you mean, oh god, Streambot?
Anthony secretly Streambot. Game
What about?
Sentience.
What do you, I don't, whatever.
I'll be back in a sec.
No. Well, seeing as the EU meetup was quite fun, I'm probably going to, if possible, financially and time-wise, go on meetups and stuff because fun to meet people that I met over the internet and that I never met in real life that will probably knock me out and sell my kidney.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to do that.
The thing, Darish, is that...
Or do shenanigans with a clown suit.
As I can say from the experience I have had that it's really nice to get a face and a face behind the voice, so to speak.
Yeah, it is nice to have a face behind the voice, because you get a better sense of personality that way too.
Yeah.
But what if we like being a faceless voice of anonymity?
And go back to fucking B.
Aww.
Yes. Well, just imagine Shendu as a floating badge.
But I've already appeared on camera, so you already know what I look like.
I don't.
I actually posted my picture on from the meetup so people know how I look.
Track it. Oh, you have the
Yeah. Said there is very little of me on the internet.
It's very easy to find me. Just type in my name in LinkedIn. There you go.
Hey, Dennis. Let's see what we end up with.
Yes, that might be that.
No, that didn't work. Already have a name. Already have a name if I ever start a band. But a voice without a face would be an awesome name.
Oh. Hey, albums. I found this one. Someone who was actually spending money on the vanity plate.
I can't find that one.
I
can't find that one.
What?
Find this post.
Darish, I think that URL is incorrect. It says this post cannot be found.
I just clicked on it. One sec.
Well, I just clicked on it and it just said, and I get an error message.
Yeah, one sec. I'll just post it to Dropbox because Dropbox works.
Yes.
This URL may be incorrect, the post may have been deleted, or the post may have not been shared with this account, which is my username. You can sign in with this to the account this post was shared with.
Okay, there we go. Also, way better link. Dropbox provides with way better links. Shorter. Well, someone spent 300 euros here. I would also like to point out the brand. And I also remember, because it was in front of a school, I also remember that later on I saw the car owner. It was a 19-year-old kid, and the car was obnoxiously loud because it had no exhaust and had like 2,000 watts of bass in it.
Yeah. I have a...
So how did Troll and the
okay.
Scammers go tonight?
Didn't pick up, so he just left a message. I think he'll follow up today.
I'm not too surprised. They probably got scared after having a supposed lawyer on the phone.
Yeah. I have all the audio set up, so when he... I don't really know how everything's gonna work out. We're gonna saw someone's hand off, and when we're gonna do it accompanied by this sound.
Along with a lot of screaming and pain.
Ow, what was that?
That is a band
killer
song.
It was a band song. Well, seems like that's the real. That Dennis linked us his actual profile picture looks accurate.
Yeah.
I like your employment history. How
What's
is
his
it?
employment history?
It says like research scholar, physics and math, night audit worker.
Well, you know, at some point.
Welcome to the modern economy.
You did see that it was 2005, right? I was 16 at that point.
Yes.
I have mine would be interesting because it would be painter, carpenter, excavator driver, musician, and worked as a musician, but
Well, mine's
troubadour.
pretty simple.
That's the one.
I was employed in a computer store, and then I got my own company.
Sure, Hacker. Just put in contract painter. Can anyone tell me where all the made
Ow! I hurt my sides.
Why'd you hurt your sides?
I've been having a bath for the past few days, and I've been coughing so much, now my sides ache every time I cough.
Dude,
Sounds
that's
like a
not
terrible thing. You should stop coughing.
Yes, you should stop trying to spit
Yeah,
out
you
your
should stop.
lung.
In fact, just stop breathing. That would probably fix the problem.
I've got a sinus congestion right now that's causing me to sneeze so hard that it makes my...
You should stop doing that too. It's bad
Sometimes I feel sick, and I just stop feeling sick. I feel awesome instead.
Yeah, I just say, nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna be sick.
I ain't got nothing better to do for the next 2 hours. I'm out with one of my friends, and she has bowling, and I went to the bowling alley with her. So she wouldn't be late.
Oh, so that's why I feel bowling.
Hey,
in the
free
background.
Wi-Fi.
Strike!
Why are you not playing bowling? What's wrong with you?
And I'm trying to do homework while listening to Mumble at the same time.
So, well, the EU is fucked. Apparently, the Polish candidate for the minister was elected. So, yeah, well.
Oh God, Polish Prime Minister?
Yes, starting December, the head of the EU is a Polish guy.
Poland
So-
have a
Yes,
Ball is top
it
of-
will be.
Oh God, I want to see the Ball comic now.
It probably will be.
Sammy Ball is still in the corner.
No, it's changing colors.
Yes,
UK Ball is in the corner crying.
Hey, Darish, is it true that the EU Parliament is very send all the politicians you don't want?
No, actually, politicians want to go to the EU Parliament from Poland because they get the same pay, like the same number, just the number has a euro sign on the end, not a zloty sign, which means they earn four times more money.
It's like,
Slutty.
dear God,
Shut up, then.
this much money exists. I almost left my ass up when Darish told me that makes as much money as a as a yeah.
We are not part of the EU, so our prime ministers get promoted to chiefs and NATO.
But yeah, when we counted, like, Jimpen is just delivering newspapers, his pay is basically that of a well-paid CEO at a major company. The company would have to be like in a Fortune 500 to have that pay here.
Yeah, I would. When my pay was at the time, I had like 1,600 euros
Yeah,
after taxes.
that would give you like the of 12 zloty.
Something along those lines.
So yes, earn enough. Basically, you would earn 8 times minimum pay.
Well, I guess we know where we're going to retire then. Isn't that what they do? Well, I mean, it's some.
Then it's basically a lot of people from my area. They earn like 3 months there. They can live off a year
Yes, I
here,
know.
pretty much.
I regularly see reports in the newspaper about someone opening a container somewhere and finding 30 Polish people living in it. Just a shipping container.
Yes, because
like, what?
Because a lot of the people that go here are so desperate for work and want so much money, they go through shady, which when they say accommodation, they forget to mention that it's going to be a
I
container.
actually worked for a company at some point, and when I came in the morning at like 7, I saw a Polish guy sleeping in the parking lot.
Well, this is actually kind of a sad thing, since there is a lot of people that just get screwed over by that because they go work, they don't get paid, and get left. Took their paycheck and they're not willing to share it.
Sharing is caring, though.
No, it's basically shady practice.
Well, that's what happens with get-rich-quick schemes. Usually don't work.
There is a Polish, like the Polish equivalent of CNN, still kind of competent in news here. They started recently to on their webpage. They started to do like ads, and it started ad block. And today they report the website ad percent since we started forcing people to watch the ads. And the comments under that post, first they said like, yeah guys, because you started this.
Interesting.
Journalist integrity.
Well, they gotta pay the bills too, man.
Here's the thing. My smart TV has their app to watch freaking movie or one of the programs. I'm not using it because not only does it force you to have a freaking commercial in the beginning, it has 2 commercial breaks in the middle, both 30 seconds long.
Yeah, I remember being at I need to get some business cards, and it's like, yes, just use, and then said some random jingle name. I'm like, what? Advertisements on TV all the time. I'm like, well,
No.
not on the TV per se. I mean, I watch shows, and then they're like, oh, well, now you know. I'm like, dear God, man, you're already brainwashed.
I already mentioned this once, but the first time they broadcasted The Matrix on free TV, like the public channels, it was actually more advertisement block than movie.
But I don't get it. Is we pay for a channel subscription.
Yes, like Discovery Channel, I still get 20 advertisement, and I just want to watch bastards.
Yeah, no. It's more like the they tell you that you need to give them money for them to broadcast to your station, to you. Thing is, if I pay for something, I don't want to look at advertisements because I already gave them my money.
Yeah,
you kind of want control over what you pay for, but I can do worse. I figured out yesterday that my router, which I paid for, does not support port forwarding. I can't touch it. I paid for it.
You paid for a router from your ISP. Oh, so that was what you were ranting about when you tried to start Baldur's Gate.
Yes, I actually bought a new one just because I was like, fuck it, man. I pay for this. I want this service. Fuck you.
So here's the thing. When the guys that came in and installed my fiber connection, they had this, and they asked me like, how do I want it set up? I'm like, could you please set it up just as a media converter. So every traffic from the fiber port gets forwarded to one. Translation, I don't want it to do anything to the traffic. And they asked me like 3 times, am I sure I want this? And do I know how much harder this will be for me? And I'm like pointing out, this is a BSD router I assembled myself, guys.
They're like, what's FreeBSD? And then you told them to get out.
Actually, there are 2 guys. The older one was like, okay, I can see your handles, and the other one was kind of confused when I showed him that, because it was like this old computer case with like a Pentium 2 500, 2 gigs of SD RAM, and a compact flash card as a hard drive.
Oh, that's still better than any router on the market.
Well,
actual RAM and processing speed.
Notice how I managed to get 2 gigabytes of freaking RAM on the router. I was like, what's a good size for a NAT table? I will probably have a lot of stuff running on this since it's a gigabit. Let's see. What's the maximum this motherboard supports? 4 half-gig modules. Okay, we'll go with that. My current router has 4 gigs of RAM though, because I figured it had 512 megabytes of RAM, but then I figured out it's in an SODIMM slot.
I have one question though. I have a Wi-Fi router right now, and I bought a non-Wi-Fi router. The Wi-Fi and then put one internet line towards the Wi-Fi router.
Yeah.
And then have Wi-Fi and
the Ethernet port, and then it just asks like a dumb access point. So you don't connect it to the WAN port, you just like Ethernet port 1. It will just forward the traffic. Just make sure you disable the HCP on the other router and change its IP address not to be the default gateway.
Bought a D-Link 615. Wait, why is this wireless? It's not supposed to be wireless.
Why did you buy a D-Link?
I may have bought the wrong thing.
Because it was cheap.
I may have actually really bought the wrong thing. Fuck.
Okay, what if my mailbox full of? I've been disconnected from the last 2 days and I already have 50 messages.
You haven't missed.
Oh, I see what most of it is. It's a bunch of free stuff I got from PSN.
Okay.
Dennis, if you want to buy a router, you buy an Asus router because they actually have
I
RAM.
don't plan to spend 300 euros on the router.
Oh no, they're actually not that expensive even.
Asus routers with an ass is useful.
Well, here's the thing. Asus decided.
Someone tried to sign into my Twitter account.
My god, it's getting hacked.
It wasn't me. Promise.
I didn't do it. You can't prove anything.
Yeah, I got.
That's why I have dual-factor authentication.
And also, it's kind of nice that actually Asus still knows what a detachable antenna is. In case I would like to have, like, I don't know, a high gain antenna connected to it instead. And suddenly silence.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell it bought this one. Pretty sure this is the one that I want.
You don't want silence? I can fix that.
Sorry, shake my hat.
The
Funny
cloud.
enough, I'm playing the scout fast when you did that.
I heard Batman.
No.
I got you started playing that when I exploded. There's the little bits and pieces of me raining down from the sky. It's like,
You need like an ADSL router.
So?
I think the Dur. Well, I was kind of surprised. ISP. He the route was pure. Yes. Yeah. What?
Guys, I have to get.
oh, fuck
It's road with that.
damn it, f***ing rubber. Why?
The
I hate all of it.
That's just a good year. I really hope it.
Server at the moment.
There is
Oh, that was weird. I lost connection for a second.
Because I have a
reaction. Was sounds
Well,
of
there is
something
an
knocking against.
NTW Asus RTN router.
that.
That one.
Do they put into this one?
Ah, wait. It's only 100 Mbit. See, that's the problem. Asus routers, they cost a minimum of €90.
I got Philadelphia experimented.
You get fused to the inside of a battleship?
Well, the floor.
Is this also a hoax, just like the Philadelphia experiment?
No, it's up in TF2.
Oh.
Weird. This is weird. You don't have all the between routers. You just have the cheaper ones, and then nothing, and the €150 ones.
And the €2,000 ones and the €5,000 ones.
Why don't you have the freaking RTN12? Like a €50 router that is really good.
Cassie!
Hello.
Fuck!
Hi, Spider. How's he?
How are you doing, good sir?
Doing alright. How's everybody? As Darish keeps typing and Shendu tells me to go fuck myself.
Sorry, I'm using a spare microphone because I cannot use my soundboard.
That sucks.
Yeah, but mine is working.
Yes.
Okay, Anna. So, why am I getting blamed? What am I getting blamed for? Oh God, no. I still think B Knight's just insane.
Bugger off, Shendu. Ha ha!
Oh, Jared, guess what? The weather here is now sunny and nice.
Good for you.
Oh, it was easy to see that this will happen a week after the meetup.
Yeah. Could be worse, though.
Like what?
How can it be worse, Chair?
Well, it could be sunny and with thunderclouds.
Oh,
Indeed, it could be.
we had some thunder here.
So what you guys plan for Labor Day tomorrow?
Working.
No fucking clue what Labor Day is.
I should do. Booyah! You don't say.
I dare to retort.
With the banter about your mother.
Okay. I just saw a commercial with a giant floating golden hand.
You mean that Midas Touch commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Midas ad. What about it?
This is my first time seeing it, and I was afraid I might have dropped acid or hallucinating or something.
No, because then it wouldn't have been on the TV.
There could also been a chance I might have been having the stroke while watching it.
Hi, Shandu.
Well, sure, since you have a lot of wilderness, questions are quad bikes and snowmobiles, do they have to have license plates in Sweden?
Snowmobiles, yes, because just as a they are
Motorized
classed
vehicle?
as a something along those lines. I don't remember exactly the terms for it, but snowmobiles have basically been mandatory since the 60s to have license plates on them. Quad bikes, it all depends. if you're gonna drive it roads, you need a license plate. If not, you don't need a license plate.
Because in Poland we have this severe problem with bikes being have to have license plates when you buy them. You don't have to register them, and a lot of people just drive without plates in full face helmets. So drive like maniacs, and no one is like them because no one can actually stop them. Well, other than like a few farmers in the area that managed to install on chest height.
Oof.
So suddenly you're driving 60 and suddenly your bike eject into a tree because you're no longer driving it. And since a lot of people own their own like forest parts here, they are doing it completely legal because I can do whatever I want on my own fund. If I feel like putting a security system that is a steel cable on the height of your chest, private property, no entry, Stein, and if you ignore that, it's not like my
Can you set up a tripwire connected to a shotgun, so if someone rides into the wire,
really,
they get shot?
because we are not allowed to have guns here. Oh, by the way, I read an interesting article today about inventions and patents from the great land of Korea.
Hell, the Great Korea.
For example, the current great leader sponsored a institute for mushrooms. State secret, by the way.
Korea is most bestest nation.
Well, waterproof.
A waterproof fluid.
I don't know. Because it is used as a sealant in construction work. Or acrylic.
Most like it, yeah.
Also, they have an invisible phone which they use because the great leader was giving tips to the soccer players during the last World Championships Korea was in.
Isn't it amazing all these great new inventions that great leader brings us? He truly is a smart inventor.
Then why can't he invent some food to feed his goddamn
food
people?
Doesn't grow on trees.
Yes, yes, it does.
No, not by their logic.
I think you just completely missed every single joke thrown at you.
That was a great one, Jared. That was funny.
Also, they
I record all here.
Are you? Also, they do have a very interesting operating system called Red Star OS.
Did you notice
Bullshit.
I'll be back in a sec.
It's true.
Bullshit.
They
There's
came
no
second only
fucking
after
way.
China. It was a
I think
North
it's
Korean
depend on
survey.
who they
Korean
interview.
survey, so it might be partial.
This is their official operating system.
Does North Korea have
Apparently.
computers? I thought there were only like 5 internet connections in all of North Korea. What do they all need computers for?
Mostly in the main sys, people like have some sort of actual job. The only thing is, it's all part of that their internet is still just within the states or
Whatever that thing is
country,
called.
state,
That
whatever.
thing
Let's
with
assume
the
since
dirt
that
and
the
shit.
internet there in that country actually exists.
The only internet around, like actual internet, is for like really high powerful people up there, like Kim Jong-un or other people that are that high up on the food chain.
You stay away from my sentry gun, or I will break you. Oh, poor little sentry.
I was reading a news article about stupid stuff that the EU made. For example, there is a ban that's prohibiting mentioning that drinking water prevents, because there is no evidence that water is treating.
Except like every single bit of evidence in existence ever.
I mean, except the fact that it's fucking water, right?
Yeah. There is a ban instated in the year 2011 where the...
Well, now I need a little batch of brain bleach. My friend Carol told me a story that I wish she hadn't.
By the way, would you say a carrot is a vegetable or a fruit?
Vegetable.
Vegetable.
Not in the EU.
Well, I'm sorry, your backwards crazy moonspeak country is wrong.
No, actually, in Portugal, there is carrot jam.
It's a shellfish.
They couldn't really...
Yeah, let's go with that. It's fish. Carrot is fish now.
Shellfish,
Well,
be specific.
Here's the thing. Is by giving money for manufacturing of certain things, including like jams, but they have to be made of fruit. So they made that a carrot is a fruit, so...
Because they're retarded.
Wait. Companies get subsidies for making jam?
Yes, in the EU.
What the fuck kind of stupid ass idea is that?
No, it's
Backwards moon speak language, crazy countries.
Well, you're saying that, but the United States reclassified pizza as a vegetable, so they wouldn't have to give children healthier school
No,
lunch.
they didn't.
Karai, that's an urban legend.
Really?
Yes.
Not true.
Well,
It
let's
was
not
all over the
forget-
news
Yeah,
2
that's
years
also
ago.
bullshit.
True.
Let's not forget that the U.S. government
Because
has
the news
classified
has never
pizza
been
as a
wrong
vegetable.
before.
Also, pizza is like several things cooked together.
Yes, but this includes tomatoes.
And that doesn't make it a vegetable. Becca.
Yeah, I found that funny. I had to explain to my friend General that tomatoes are actually fruit because he refused to believe it and told me I was nuts for saying it.
Crazy man! No way, it's a fruit, man!
Oh well, at least we have sugar.
We have sugar in the United States too, Karai.
Yeah, but you use corn syrup in most stuff.
No, we have like actual sugar.
Yeah, but corn syrup is more widely used.
It's high fructose
In
corn syrup,
what?
but it's in certain things like sodas or something. But you could still
Yeah.
find solos.
I
You could
think she
still
means
find sodas with sugar.
processed foods. Just saying.
And you can still
Just
find
realized
some
something.
processed
Okay,
foods that are
pretzel.
sugar.
Were you trying to say something, Strider? All I heard was static.
You're being stimulated by what? A 56k modem? I think I might have overdid it with today's dinner.
No. Perfect.
Oh, well, tasty.
Yeah, well, your mom
Imagine.
looked. What I was going for.
Your face looks tasty.
Thank you.
Well, I would.
I'm getting a pretzel.
Angry typing.
Sorry. The one I'm using doesn't really have a shock mount.
Have you considered using asparagus?
Asparagus? being silly. Cucumber is.
Well, Sweeney has appeared.
Quick, everyone makes Sweeney Todd references.
I have a better idea.
That's a lot of cheese.
Oh.
Yeah, I got some nacho cheese with my pretzel, and they gave me a big ass cup of it. Creamsicle slushy would be good.
What? What? Gosh. Shit, was I?
No, you're.
Later in the game?
Yes. Take it.
I heard your fucking. Yeah, when it garbled and that it was humor.
Do you
Way to pick a Shendu.
have a deep voice?
Do have a deep. Yes, that he does.
Oh, I just read up on something. So things that stop you from sweating.
Here, squeaky toy!
It's a squeak. Apparently, someone did to companies because they actually have a warning written in small lettering. Out for your temperature.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Guys, take care.
Have fun.
Shouldn't I need to take toys stuck in their throat?
I just.
I think I will need to keep jar.
Good.
Yes!
Audio equipment. Statue. It's like 60, 70 centimeters tall. If there's someone that would appreciate that thing, it's you guys.
The dragon statue. There, it's a statue of.
That's a surprise.
Your mother. No. Your father. No. Dog.
Turnip.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Let's also the Kickstarter to send Jared to Mars.
Boo.
Changing classes for all 5.
I say booer.
And I am doing the recording, Anastasia.
Right.
Hey, those of you that are in Mumble playing TF2 with me, we should troll the shit out of that one guy who was getting super pissy in that last map. Because fuck him.
Minus.
I'm gonna play Pyra.
I got some great aim right there, feel for you.
Mikhail is busy at the.
Let Mikhail know we need to make phone calls to her.
Okay.
Yes, it is delicious cake. You must try some.
And now we have the Sonic guy.
No, I'm just waiting for Jer.
I'm here.
Hello, Jer.
Hello.
Right there. You're ready to make that phone call? Jer.
More or less. The thing is, I think we need one play this thing. I have to sit by the computer. Wait, do the streaming.
No.
What are you up to?
With Jared, and I was there. I still.
Mumble has a slight delay in sound.
We're not going to be using Mumble.
Are you doing something? Is it going to end up with a SWAT team raiding one of your houses?
No.
You know.
Oh, don't not.
What?
Success.
It's illegal.
Well, it depends on who you call. If you call EMT services with a prank call, it is illegal.
No, I'm calling a Pakistani man who's pretending to be the IRS to scare people and to give them money.
So he deserves to get fucking trolled.
I'm morally obligated to be an asshole to this.
Yes, yes, you are. I support this.
I scammers posed as this home appliance guy, and they were talking back and forth. Supposed to send him a send him. Next.
You got the sound of the buzz. So have you thought of maybe that on.
What I could have done if I had a bit more time is splice it to down. So
Do that?
it's just one big.
Oh.
I can do that. Just
Yeah.
a minute because.
Yeah.
I have this file on Dropbox.
I didn't have a lot of people sleeping in my house. I could have just get a saw recorded live.
I could have done that too, but I go and look for my dad's power.
Yeah, I exactly know what my saw is. Speaking of scammers, yesterday we called Gooster grandparents, and pretending to be Microsoft called his grandma, her grandma, went like, "Yes, we detected viruses on your computer. We need to fix it."
Give me a couple of minutes, guys.
Are you going to stream this on secret stream?
Probably.
Scammer should